ukuthi ngiphakathi or ngaphandle or ngiphezulu kweroof ngibukele hayi
bro
imawo like usaba ukuba ku area yakhona or ufuna ukuba in a distant kuyo
ngcono ngibukele efonini dan angaze ngayibukela live so ngithi nje unless like if it happened ngiyisaba
you've seen someone getting shot maybe
besides like angazi
I think it's part of
your personality.
Samelo hamba indawo mfana. Samelo face ama fears.
This nigga's seen gunshots. I've faced gunshots also. He's faced a knife.
I mean, Aitina mfana aitina sisibonile dog. Aitina sisibonile.
He's living a safe life, papa.
Yeah, like to be honest,
safe life.
Yeah.
Oh, introduce.
Athina sisibonile Ato mfana ngifuna ukushashaya yo.
Phuma la endlini la.
For the fact ukuthi like nithi majenzi niyakhala.
Baba, bad boys cry too, man.
Dude, like too much, like almost every week maybe.
Every week, it's a bit too much.
Angeke ngizokhalela ngizokhalela movie bafethu
like a movie like
anything but movie like it's the emotions they get out of you, bro. Dog, you want to see
life science ishayile scale ne?
Yeah.
What do you learn about my hormones?
Well, what about them? Estrogen and testosterone?
Yeah.
We have both, but dominant is testosterone.
No, I don't have both. We only have one of which it's
testosterone is dominant in us. You do have estrogen, but a small trace of estrogen.
Nah, dog, nah.
Where's your phone?
Yo, I see life.
Oh, Hardy. Hardy, we're starting there. Okay, yo, what it is? What up? Can you hear me? It's Ama2k, young, wild, and free. As you can see, I go by the name Blck Maningi, the peacemaker, the great messenger of all time. And I'm not alone. I'm with the boys today. We are at Share Online. Please do stay tuned on Share Online. And please don't forget, Guti, this coming weekend on the 3rd of August 2024, we're having Share Gaming buffet. Share Gaming, to enter, you only have to have 50 rand to enter. Then you get to win a prize of 1.5. 1.5
ticket online also.
Yeah. Online. Go Share Online. You'll see there. First winner will get 1.5. Second runner it's 600.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, 600. Then the third runner will be 300. Yeah,
that's
300
a lot of
bucks.
money. Don't mess up.
Oh. You can introduce yourself, buffet.
I am him, the one and only LXRD_ for 7 years. So, baby, we live and back again. Ama2k. Today.
Young, bold, and free.
Yes, so we let's cut Ama2k. I go by the name of Ato Blade, the producer.
Ilesos cards Ama2k. Guys, singena phakathi inside. Singena kuyo. Okay, we'll be discussing first segment, just for icebreaker and all that kind of stuff. We'll see. Okay. Between the millennials and the Gen Zs, who are responsible. Okay, are the Gen Zs responsible more than the millennials?
Me personally, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, Gen Zs are irresponsible. Personally, from what I've seen,
Irresponsible.
I'm also Gen Z, by the way, so I'm allowed to say such. So
let's discuss. Okay,
let me give you an example.
Okay, for those who don't know what Gen Zs are.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
can you explain?
For those that don't know what Gen Zs are people born in from the years 1996 going up.
The millennials are from 1980.
Yes.
Yeah, 1980 to 96.
6 or 5.
Yeah, 96.
6.
Yeah.
Oh,
96.
So yeah. Gen Z's 97 going up to 2000. You were Gen Z if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I say
2K there. Yeah, bro.
I say irresponsible, bro. Because for example, give me I'm responsible. I'm responsible for it. But for example, niggas Gen Z 1,000 rand, niggas millennial 1,000 rand, and see what happens. where nama ubhekile i-2000 unikeze 1000 uzoyispenda kuphi?
Bumnandeni. Okay, but because
We only live once, by the way. We only live once, by the
Exactly.
way.
You only live
So
once,
Gen Z is a person who's like, gyafana.
I think
wouldn't
maybe it's because ukutwafa sometimes due to technology esinayo manje.
Utwafa.
Like yeah, yonke into siyenza online.
Bro, I think
Ne, and then
Okay.
ama 90s ne masingathi siyabheka like they are like bane like it's easy for them ukuthi like bane skill say like so cabanga like into like
Ah,
so-
Nah, dog. Nah, I can't. No, I would want a skill so
No,
cabang.
Tina, we can think ne but we can't apply it ngendlela right.
you know what I think. I think it's not with us, bro. We live as we said, life is short, right?
True that.
We are born
Dali short life.
Dali short.
Life
but
has
now
always
it's
been
even
short.
shorter because of the social media.
It's shorter because the more we see, it becomes more shorter.
Exactly. But it's smarter also. Yeah, bro. So what I think is Gen Zs, we are basically trying to live as much as we can before we die, because youth, if I fast, bro, lately, I don't know if I'm the only one seeing this, but I'm Gen Zs lately, suicide, zinto risky, like.
But one thing, man, I've noticed about the Gen Zs, ne, is
So-
that Ama Gen Zs are, how can I say, people who don't care.
I wouldn't say
They do care ne.
I wouldn't say we don't care.
I think it's because as much as we should like impili short, like it's short.
Yeah,
so
Hence I'm saying,
You want to have
we're dealing
fun.
with people. When you talk about Gen Zs, we're dealing with people who like whatever. So those people don't care. Not that they don't care. Let me put it this way. Not that they don't care, but there are people who don't mind taking a risk at any given
point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The people who don't
yeah.
mind, and also sensitive at the same time. Young talk, people who are sensitive.
Yeah.
For the fact you could when uyini.
And at the same time, sensitive and soft, bro. Not just
Exactly,
soft. I'd say
exactly.
soft.
Obviously, like it's into see taller like dudes.
Dog, I'm a 2K, most of them are 2K, bro. Soft. They're my millennials, dog. Ang tall.
When I put three,
Bro.
but like
Besides, man, like even the mentality, bro.
yeah.
I mean, depression. I'm a millennials. I don't think by experiencing it.
By experience depression ngoba bayibona ngathi
Bayibona.
No, like
not
by
bayibona ngathi, but man, time.
besides
Even
when
them
by experience ne, but they knew how to
Okay.
handle a situation ukuthi okay ngidila nayo kanjani thina we can't.
I think with them it's because they got help from ama baby boomers, which is the generation before them.
And
See,
they,
we are the free babies of the world.
Very free, dog.
no, like too
We are
much,
born
yo.
with technology, bro. As soon as you come in the world, there's already an iPhone.
So ne page lakho.
Bro, I
Yeah,
don't understand.
dude, yo.
So, okay, I say I'm a 2K, bro. Gen Zs are irresponsible at most given times. What do you guys think?
Uti ama?
Gen Zs
Gen Z's
irresponsible most of the time.
I say it's true, but not fully.
As
Okay.
much, it's more like Uguti. Maybe obviously I'm a Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe let's say you're 19, and then let's say it happens Uguti. Maybe when you are the one who's irresponsible. That's why Ati not fully, according to the way Nyibona
Yeah, no.
Okay,
not
So
fully. Not all of them, but most.
Most, yeah.
We can
Yeah.
say, cool. Surrounding and background affects decision
Okay.
making.
Okay.
So say we 2K, yeah?
Yeah.
Ukhulisa ugogo nomkhulu.
Mm.
Don't you think you're gonna think more mature?
Ukhulisa ugogo nomkhulu.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends who's raising you.
Yeah.
Because
I'm saying like
believe me, I was raised by a strict parent. I became mature
because
responsibilities made me mature.
which is I'm a
I
responsibility.
grew up when growing up, ne? Then I was like, now that I start thinking like, I know how to think for myself.
Yeah.
Then it's a vice versa. I was responsible of which, like, I was mature at a younger age. Now I'm mature, ne? But man, I'm like, I like to play a lot. You too. I didn't play when I was young. I was mature. Responsibilities made me mature. You get
So
my point?
kahle wena uthi like awudlalanga kahle.
Exactly. No, I won't know.
Actually, come to think of it, now. Oh, come to think of it,
it.
come to think of it.
No.
I take back my statement. I'm going to city we are irresponsible. No, we're not irresponsible. Singama risk takers or much.
Exactly. That's what I said earlier. Guti. Gen Zs are people like
No, you
risk
can't.
takers.
No, wait. Masibuya kule ama risk takers. Remember ukuthi nowadays ne abantu abathatha ama risk, abantu ababhoma ama ATM most
because of what?
angeke uzongitshela ukuthi because of
Besides ATM.
It's because of poverty.
No, but ayiqalanga la.
Because we're facing poverty.
No, obviously as much as usho ukuthi surroundings.
Bro, obviously.
Akekho umzali onga promote ukuthi noma ngahlupheka kanjani but go ukuthi
Okay, besides-
you destroy.
Akekho umzali ongayipromote, but for the fact ukuthi umzali uzo dog unokubona umzali athi anginamali but I'm trying. Umjita, so surely there's a point where mama kuke wabona ukuthi ay already la suffer.
Yo, bro.
Mara I will never.
Bengizomsiza already, but now you see ukuthi damn, because of unemployment.
You know,
Young toy.
hey,
So you prefer ukuthi uhambe yo destroyer something eyabanye abantu.
to help my family out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, now I wouldn't think twice.
I wouldn't think twice.
You can't say
in that kind of situation.
Yo, bro.
I wouldn't think twice, man, because I have to. As my responsibilities are,
Ato doesn't understand.
responsibility yokuthi kumele uvuse ikhaya lakini.
No,
Kuna
Ato.
responsibility yomntwana. Kuna responsibility yokuthi ubone ukuthi you know what?
At month end,
Exactly.
ugqokwa ini.
Sometimes
You helping out where you can. Sometimes
wangathengisa ama sweet mfethu like try to do something.
Ato sifuna malini.
So when ufuna uyobhoma ibank
No,
and then
it is taking forex, bro. People that do forex are what? Mostly Gen Zs.
okay.
Risk taking.
Okay, listen. Let's say okay, now you change ne. Let's say we are good date ne? And then we figure okay, that girl we figure then nehlala pants. Then akubuza ukuthi what do you do for a living? Best uthi forex.
First things first, nah, I wouldn't. It's the first date. I'm not going to tell her anything what I do for a
No,
living.
obviously it's gonna happen. What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? Baby, I make money for a living. What do you do? Bro, it's a first day.
Mara wait, obviously sonke senza imali but
Uzwa. One thing about ladies, ne? If there's a man on the table,
She won't ask.
damn, most of them prefer not to ask.
Bro, she won't ask.
Most of them prefer not to ask, but yeah, we know Gucci there's good money.
Yeah, but good lento le risk taking. We doing it the smart way because of technology.
We believe in it's the generation who
but it's not
believes-
100%. I mean that thing it goes with ama-course wakhona. You have to learn before uyenza lento. Unlike ukuthi uhlala uvela uthi ya ngiyayenza manje without learning anything.
Ato, do you
It's
know-
like it's a process as much as iqala ngedemo.
So
Yeah.
we all agree with like Gen Zs are risk takers.
Yeah. We do
Yeah.
everything to
You
make
agree
ourselves
to
nice.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I
But
agree.
what do you guys think? Please comment.
Please do comment.
Because I say we risk takers, bro. We're risk takers for real. Because
who's more responsible? Which generation?
Okay,
is
man.
responsible between millennials and the Gen Zs?
Gen Zs, yeah.
bro, we're responsible at the same time. We still wanna have that fun.
Fun, yeah. I think maybe it's because of this katsakon. So
I mean, for example, you live alone, right?
Yeah. True that.
I live alone.
Yeah.
I don't live alone.
You don't live alone.
Yeah.
We don't have the same pleasure.
Live
Yeah.
with his partner, by the way.
Yo, shit.
Yeah, you know. We don't have the same pleasures, I understand. Me and Maningi, we want to make money so we can afford the place to stay, buy food and clothes, and at the same time to go out with friends, like have a nice drink.
Yeah.
You know how nice it is buying stuff for yourself, dog?
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, so I'd say we're balancing, man.
So Gen Zs are the generation that born with technology, right?
Yeah.
Which brings me to the next topic of technology and social media. Being born in technology and the social media.
Well, according to me, ne, it's nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's not.
Okay.
Let's start with the bad things.
Okay,
first.
I
Let's
can.
start with okay, it's fine.
Okay, if I can rate it according to percentage, ne, I can say. Let me see. Maybe 60% it's bad. Okay, no. 60%.
Technology.
Yeah, 60%.
Technology.
No, 60% it's good.
And then that 40.
Yeah, it's bad.
Don't you think it's a matter of perspective though, on how you use the technology? I mean, for example, we're sitting here right now, no?
Yeah.
But we're talking to thousands of people from
yeah.
their houses
Through technology.
through technology.
Technology was made for good, believe me.
Yeah.
Technology was made for good, but people find a bad way to use technology.
So do you all think?
Like hacking, ne?
Yeah. But no,
Yeah, I'm
what
told.
type of hacking though? Because there's two kinds. There's white hats, black hats. The white hats is the one that hacks legally, and then black hats.
Which one is more good though between the two?
the white hats? The white hats.
Which one is good?
The white hats.
The two.
Hey man. So okay, what's your perspective? Do you think technology is out here making us better so we can destroy ourselves faster? I don't know if you get what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Technology is making us
Do you get what
better.
I'm asking?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
making us better so we kill ourselves faster.
I cannot
Yeah.
get you, but
Do you understand?
elaborate for me.
Okay, cool.
I get you, but I want you to elaborate.
Okay,
for
cool.
me.
Let's say I had a low self-esteem, right?
Yeah.
I watch YouTube on a person.
I get you. That's why I want you to elaborate.
Yo, that's
you
deep, like, yo, hey, it's too deep, yo, yeah.
'Cause I'm thinking, I'm sitting here thinking.
I
you
mean-
know what? Some of the Gen Zs, including the Generation Alpha, the reason there's so much suicide and all this stuff to the small generation is
That's
because of the
social-
technology.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
being so antisocial. You get my point. In such a way, you could see
The antisocial.
at least the late Gen Zs, such as from 97 to 2005,
203 or 28. Nah.
nah, not 2008.
Nah.
No,
I think it's like till two.
the Gen Zs. No,
Yeah.
the Gen Zs. The Gen Alpha, I would say good ebaluzile mfana bona, cause when the Gen Alpha was born,
Specify for the people.
the Gen Alpha people from 2010 going upwards until now. So the Gen Alpha, man, they didn't get time to play. Okay, the early Gen Alpha, bakwazile ukuthi bayodlala ngaphandle
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
But more the late one from 2013, man,
Uyaphezulu.
because the technology was starting to take over.
To
from
take
2013
over,
was
yeah.
starting to take over. They didn't get that time to to experience all these things, because man, they're taking on my phone, taking on my
But I
computer.
wouldn't. Nah. I'd beg to differ. They still played just in a different way.
Yeah.
Thina dlala ngey'tina.
Bona badlale ngama-toys. I think like ngathini the way
Okay,
labantu like
according to you-
ba-enjoyile.
according to you bangakhi abadlale ngama-toys? When you think about the Gen Alpha badlale ngama-toys, bangakhi abadlale ngama-toys? Because I'd say percent yawo is very low. I think it's about 30% or so. 70% of them grew because of technology. They grew through technology.
Well, I think
Because
that's
if you get to
true.
think about it,
But
ne,
nah, man, gents, think about this. Nah, sorry to interfere, but I'd say toys. They still had toys, just a different form of toys. This thing can be a
I
toy.
agree with
It
you,
can
Lord,
be.
100%. But all I'm asking is, how many of them ababathengela ama-toy? How many of them?
Fair.
How many? When I
That's-
just think, okay, now just think of the Gen Alpha who was born odlaling ama-toys. It's only few. man.
Ayikho ngiyaziyo.
More.
Truly speaking, bro, ayikho Gen Alpha ngiyaziyo edlale ngama-toys like that.
You know, now that's what
I think noma mkuku bawudlalile, but
What?
just for 2 years nyana nje
now
then.
we played.
Yo, bro, tag.
Umamkuku,
Yo,
Ama2k. You see the
Ama2k,
impact
yeah,
of
man.
technology and social media, dog. It's the impact of.
'Cause
But at the same time, bro, at the same time, nah.
We had fun. I don't wanna,
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah,
had
we
fun.
did. Like we did. I think beyigcina ngathi.
Spring, but see,
Summertime, but summertime.
Yeah, like beyigcina. I think beyigcina nje
on the
ngathi.
1st of September.
September.
Yeah.
Imagine that, bro.
Because I think
And it's no
even
longer happening now. Yeah?
It's no longer happening. Why?
due to
technology.
water and
But
tonton.
it goes back to what I was saying.
not water and tonton. Believe me, not water
It's
and
not
tonton.
water.
No,
because
that's what they say.
But-
Young, it's,
Okay,
But
okay.
it goes back to what I was saying, Chins. Technology is there to make us better, so we destroy ourselves faster.
Damn, that's so
well,
deep.
that's why I didn't disagree. Ne? Because even if mawathi baphuma manje ubhekela estrat akunamntwana sendlini phethe phone.
Even if usestradini.
Yeah, when
wonke
they
umuntu
fall-
usula-
Yeah, and I think this thing Wi-Fi
Everyone's
everywhere.
looking down.
You're not
bro.
even looking up.
Everyone is looking down. Oh,
You get me?
everyone
Besides-
is looking
and-
down.
and besides-
Hence we destroy ourselves because we don't see where we're going. Margie.
James. Damn. Highlights. Technology highlights. Bro.
Technology.
And even if you
But
can
yeah,
check
man.
them, like in the Wi-Fi, like Wi-Fi say everywhere.
Yeah.
And that thing, I feel like it's destroying more. Well,
Wi-Fi. Ne?
Yeah, because okay, well, we get access to everything, ne? In terms of like social media, like with social media, like it's
True.
easy to research
But don't you think? Okay. Go
and
on.
it's helpful, ne? But now the problem is, masses checker. Ukuthi sebayifaka nasendaweni is wrong. Esikoleni fine, it's important. But now if ngizohamba nefone esikoleni then eclassini ngibusy lapha akusithi sonke soba busy sithi okay maybe ngiresearch whatever that they are teaching there. But manje siyangibheka izinto engizenzayo mina side lami.
But
So like
Ato, don't you think though le statement is sure, you know, it's kind of unfair because I'd say it depends on the person's personality, bro. On what type of individual are you? You get what I'm saying? Like for example, if you love soccer
On your surrounding.
and your surrounding
sometimes,
also,
yeah,
you get me?
Yeah.
Like perfect example. Look, one of your family members was a boxer, right?
True that.
That led to you becoming
A boxer.
a boxer.
Yeah.
Surrounding, right?
Exactly.
What did you do before becoming a boxer? Did you not search on how to stand like a boxer, how to punch like a boxer?
I used to search that, like, okay, I'm a
So I
bench,
think-
I'm a training, like
Yeah.
jab,
So I think
right
it
hook,
depends.
and all the stuff.
It
Okay.
depends on the person's personality.
but remember ukuthi even if noma ngathi surrounding yami I bad or I right ne, but let's take a look when it comes to peer pressure. This thing ayikapheli.
Oh, peer pressure.
Well 14 yeah, it's fine ipheli. Or
If you think about it, I got a pain.
for actually mina ngaze nga experience futhi but yeah. I'm joking but
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Mara like masingathi yabheka ne, like there are people abasa go through that thing like
So
manje.
now, yeah.
So mawuzongitshela as much as singama gents, let's say isiplomile and then
yeah.
ashu lentuzana manje ngathi maybe akhulume maybe ngensize yakhe. Obviously there's going to be that thing kimi ukuthi oh ash mina nginansize ngayenzani, and then now I'm thinking ukuthi ayazini mina ngiyozisiza mina.
Ooh, 2 times a day.
So yeah,
Leave
Times
the
a day.
corn. Leave the corn in the hub
I mean, 2
alone.
times a day is
Like-
like
that thing
I
is
get you.
I get you can't control
I get you, though.
such things.
Peer pressure is still there.
dog. But you just have to control yourself.
But don't you think peer pressure will never end? No? It just has different stages. Like for example, there's our peers out here about Ona Emot. We don't own cars. Is that not a form of peer pressure so I can better myself with nothing?
Okay. Peer pressure.
Okay, let's see,
But now
let's
let's
break down,
discuss
yeah.
peer pressure. Because now I'm thinking, Mauti, it depends. Because I'm thinking now, Maukula, it's all about toys and stuff, ne?
Yeah.
Okay. From the age of
Okay, let's just say
5 to 12, it's all about age. It's all about toys.
what type of
Toys? Yeah.
Mara,
From 13, from 13,
okay,
from
wait.
13,
Ask
from
is
13.
kancane ne.
Okay.
But before uzothi from 5 to 12, remember ukuthi manje i12-year-old
and it's
yalibambe okapipe
Yeah,
ilitutule.
so
So
12-year-old.
maybe
Yeah, no,
maybe
yes.
if you can say a 3-year-old until 7.
Have you seen a 12-year-old like bami pipe?
Alcohol,
lot.
like ibhodlela liphethe
A
so.
lot. A lot.
Guys, we
I've seen 12-year-olds, bro, doing the most. So yeah. And that's
Ugcine nini uzomntwana omncane akhuluma ukuthi sayodlala umama nobaba.
bro, it goes back kulento le ukuthi it depends on what type of personality and surrounding are you in, and the technology will help you either break yourself or build yourself. Because think about this though, umntwana ona 12 uyibona phi okapipe.
But now these things, the ways in Kenya ngakhona ne ukuthi they escalate, this technology is escalating in such a way ukuthi even in the rurals, I come from the rurals, even in the rurals fine technology khona, but man bengazi ukuthi when you in the rurals, dog, it's all about interaction, young tall,
Like
it's all
physical
about
interaction,
physical interaction emakhaya, young tall. But now it has escalated in such a way, my figure another. Now these people now they also want to live like they're in the cities, whereby they've
For real?
got for real, dog. Like now they're having my phones, like it's a competition.
You're
dog.
telling
It's
me
a
in the rural
competition.
areas, people out here.
A lot. It's a competition even in the rurals now. Which sengshang a dish, which man, a dish, yeah, not that, but man, I mean,
But yeah,
it's outdated, man.
Yeah.
In fact, it's outdated, in fact, because you know what, we've got.
Hey dog, when you say rural, I'm
You know-
thinking when I say rural, I'm not thinking a phone, I'm not thinking of a flat screen.
You're not thinking anything
Like
that has to do
anything,
with
yeah.
technology,
Bro, I'm thinking cows, chickens.
You see, that's physical interaction, dog. In the now in the rurals, dog, it's no longer the same because of this social media and technology thing. They all want to be here in the cities. They all want to live like they're in the cities, and
But,
no,
man,
it's
I don't
becoming
blame-
more boring for us,
I
dog.
don't blame the technology, bro. I blame us. How we handling. It's like, yeah, like for example, bro, you could own a gun, I could own a gun.
Okay.
You could use a gun for protection, I could use a gun for harm. It's still a gun, just on how do you
Depends on
use
how you
it.
How
use
you
it.
use it, yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
It's the personality. Bro, I'm dropping jewels today. You get me though?
Yeah.
So it's that. Yeah, here's a question, gents. Do y'all think, so AI is out here to help us, right?
True,
Yeah.
man. Hey, man, you know, with technology, bro. Yo, man, I've had enough of it.
You've had enough.
Well, I'm enjoying it, ne? But I feel sorry for people who can't use it in the right manner.
Eish, dog. Yeah, for real. But, hey, man, at this, I don't
But-
feel
but
sorry
man-
for them.
but
No,
man- but
bro, I
man-
don't feel sorry for them. They
No, I mean obviously, mina ngiyi-one, I can't do everything ngithi ngoba mina ngiyisebenzisa kahle, that means wonke umuntu uzoyisebenzisa kahle. So as much as ngibukele i-YouTube and then I'm watching something that ezongikhulisa ngempilo, the next person
be
maybe
watching how to stab a person in the
exactly, as much as kunama-movie different, kune-horror, kune-gangster ntonton,
yeah.
mina ngingabukeli horror, abukeli gangster, then or sibukele imovie yama-gangster soyi-2 and then yena abe motivated by ukuthi azini shuthi mawudubula so wenze kanje ibullet
Here's
likheve
another
lithi,
question,
that
Chance.
means yena kushuthi wenza into right. Mina ngingabukela imovie yama-gangster and then I'll be like, hey, lento wrong. I'm learning
let him
ukuthi
cook, Lord, yeah.
yini wrong engingamelanga ngiyenze mangiphuma la.
Dang. Ash. Yeah. Your question, Lord.
Okay. On what he said, nah. Okay. Do you think your personality, are you like this because of the things you ingest via social media, TVs, or are you this personality, this person because you genuinely are like this?
Okay,
It's a deep question, man, because they're okay. You were saying
me personally, I think it's because really I'm like this. But now, since I'm growing up, technology like is really
taking over.
yeah.
So, but you watch, okay. Explain. Taking over how?
Like as much as I'm saying ukuthi njengoba ngikhula ne mangisebenzisa like obviously angeke ngizothi sihleli so C5 la and then keep on my phone bese ngiyanibheka, but nami ngiyiphethe.
Yeah, now we keep.
So obviously ngizoyikhipha and mangifika endlini ngizofuna ukwenza the very same thing. Mangifika endlini angisahlali nefamily, ngihlala ekamereni.
Everywhere, dog. That's what's happening.
So yeah, like young affect.
yeah.
So basically, we we need technology, and at the same time we don't need technology.
I think for me there should be a time whereby, you know, okay, there are some households who are doing this, which, you know what, at a certain time, there's a time there's a time for everything you do. You take your laptop and go wherever you want to go, be busy with your laptop. They take your phone, you take whatever you're taking. But
At a certain time,
you switch off the phone, we come back here and play games
yeah.
through physical interaction, you know. Yeah, there are those kind of households. I wish with maybe Nati to people who are controlling the social media and all this stuff.
Hey man, you might think you're controlling it.
You know, to the people who know who are ITs. Maybe let's say it's like, I think at some point I kind of give props to load shedding, but not fully.
Okay, yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
I kind of give props to load shedding, but not fully,
You know what's
because
crazy? Elon Musk said this, bro. Elon Musk is a billionaire, multi-billionaire, right?
yeah, true.
He's a person that builds AI, self-driving cars and everything. But guess what? You know what type of car he drives? Manual, baba. No automatic. Why?
Mara ifana na sekazi ne. Noma let's say noma kungasekasi ne, but noma ungavula business uthengisa amagwinya, angeke uwadle lawo magwinya. Or ungawadla but azokuhlapela
Ukudla kwakho kudla ngoba I know what, ngifuna into ezongenza amazwi.
Yeah, ngisafuni, yeah.
Unyakaza amazinyo and stuff.
At some point, ngibona ngathi technology dog. Ngisakhumbula le movie le Terminator.
Yeah, and bokunomuntu beyahlala asho ukuthi sizofika lapho ngithi angasifiki.
I feel like that's what we headed, bro. I feel like AI is learning so much from us that in future we will be AI's baby.
Oh.
Like it will
AI will be taking care of us.
Like
as it is currently trying to do.
Yeah, cause like it's crazy. I don't know when. I think last month. Yeah, last month. Ngihlelendlini.
Yeah.
Bengilambile.
Yeah.
Ngishili la eduze ngisendlini ngishili la eduze. So now I hear my sister uyaphuma ekamereni. Ngiyamfonela. Ngisendlini. Ngiyafona. Olukudla. Ngicongenzela ukudla. Athi ngeke. Uyangifonela nokungifonele. So like ish.
That happens. That happens.
Do you think technology has the same impact on the millennials as it does on the Gen Zs? On us.
Okay.
The millennials are trying to keep up.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep up. Of which mean I say they better just not.
You should just
because it's killing. Yeah, they should just be fine where they are. They're trying to keep up with the time. Of which, man, I'm saying, you know what, guys, just be there. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with not keeping up.
Are your brothers, big brothers and big sisters also trying to accommodate you, so they have to.
But also, if you get to check, man, hey, it's them. Sometimes these millennials and baby boomers, they be like, they know technology. You know,
they don't know.
Sometimes I can hear my mom when making a VN talk like. Yeah, ban, nigga. What? Then she'll be like, okay, sharp, bye. On the VN, be like, okay, sharp, bye.
There's mangas ukuthi ngikwata kanjani umuntu azosend voice note athi okay. Imagine okay, sharp.
It's only 2 seconds, bro.
Imagine, hey, bro.
And then when they bayenza ngakhona, it's funny because the way ayiqala ngakhona like uzothi sawubona mama sibanibani kunjani ngiyaphila already sekasiphendula
they're trying to keep up, man, of which I don't blame them, you know. But for me I'd be like, you know what, guys, it's okay, there's nothing wrong by you not keeping up with the time.
Just understand
exactly. Understand.
But it goes back
the next
generation. You should remember ukuthi if bahlala lapho ne, it's dangerous for them because remember ukuthi now isikhathi esiningi yonke into idinga i-technology as much as bakufuna experience uphume esikolweni.
Well, all I'm saying is angithi
so
bangayifundi
obviously, but manje bona mabayifunda bazofuna ngenzani, like bafuna like bafuna kuyenza kakhulu.
Do you think, Nana, I have a question, do you think it's technology social media, whatever, they do create. Okay, I think you've answered me, but they do create laziness
Yeah.
and sickness
Yes, and softness.
Like
and soft. Thank you.
Yeah.
And softness.
Yes, I actually truly believe it does.
because I still believe kulento kuma-working. Like uhambisa CV ngephepha uyiphethe so ibamba.
Bro, and that used to work.
Like manje mawuyisenda usamele email uzohlala like
Right now, bro.
No, some of them do like check up with, okay, they call the whatever, or they send an email with, I sent an email, so what's happening, guys?
But truly speaking, bro, let's out of 10 people, people that apply online for online jobs and everything, out of that 10%, how many do a checkup, bro?
I think it's about 3 or so.
3 or so, right?
Yeah, 3.
Why is that? Isn't it? Don't you think it's because of this thing? Don't call us, we'll call you.
Oh yeah. It's that.
And then
thing.
that does what? The more we keep on my CV, but don't call us, we'll call you.
Yeah.
But it gets tiring sometimes too.
Right?
Ifana nale ukuthi uthenge like a certain product ne. Awuyazi company yakho nikuphi so usabe ukuthi mangabe ifika la akusiyo.
Not yeah.
Uzoyisa.
Yabo, that's why I'm saying technology creates laziness. Imagine there's Shane now. There's shopping through
The phone.
The phone, yeah.
Take a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, man, like
When they created it in a good manner,
Yeah.
maybe let's say ukuthi ugude nasendlini, you know what? Because let me just do this. But they deliver, I'll be at home.
Bro.
You get my point.
Here's
But at some
Uber.
point, it create.
Uber Eats even.
Ikulanda la ejardini like yazi.
The food now comes to you. You don't go to the food.
I mean angithembi
The
lo
food
because
comes to you now, bruv.
and phela ilethwa
go
umuntu
there.
like ikulethwa umuntu so are you sure ukuthi that person okulethayo akafaka
Hey, bro, I'm not sure, but I'm trusting the technology. Next. That's hey,
Nah,
bro.
man, nah.
One thing we should
They
understand.
don't open the food. They don't open. Angithi vele ukudla.
Are you sure?
Kuba sealed.
hey
Okay.
na condom
Okay.
iloku ivaliwe ngithi bayibhoboza ngenalito ubona kanjani ukuthi iphiniwe lapha
Uber Eats?
I've never.
You've never. Have you?
no
Okay, I've only used it once, nah. And at the time I buy, bengithenga KFC. You know ivuleka kanjani KFC, right?
yeah
It doesn't have a seal, that thing. It's just so we really maybe what he's saying could be happening endleleni.
I mean, yeah, it's
okatshontsha igodi
nah, it's not easy, guys. Ukuthi like ulento ukudla kwe stranger nakhona. Spike ukudla kwe stranger. It's not easy, dog. Like it's a stranger uzogainana.
I mean people are brave mfethu like if you can spike ukudla kwamacala
Emacala is because Nyamazu capable of what? With stranger, I don't know a stranger. What would I gain from a stranger? Like umuntu engamazi.
thola ukuthi maybe you're addicted on like ukubulala abantu
Hey, Anna.
like it's possible these days are
Hey,
abantu like you like
it's better ukubulala umacala basically.
No, I'm not saying it's better ukubulala umacala, but man,
Yeah, but I hear what you say.
no, ukudila ne stranger, you wouldn't
Totally
think of
different.
doing that to a
Yeah.
stranger. Like for real, you wouldn't think of doing that to a stranger.
But
You
we
get
must
my point?
also understand, bro. The more lazier we become, the more advanced technology becomes. Because I mean,
True that.
yeah, bro. I mean, think about it, bro. Ukwazi ukuhlala kanje. Hleli phansi kanje, yes.
Dang.
Ukwazi ukwasha izitsha ohleli sona. Ushaye what's that?
there's this throw angazi yini right yeah that thing
This thing.
yafuneka le
Clean up, bro. Kanje. Ngipressa clean. That thing is gonna pick up the trash for me.
yeah yenza njenge Google like inokusebenza njenge Google
Yeah.
ushangaza ubiza ngani igama lakhona then you should do this and this and this yeah
So now, are we saying ukuthi what we should be discussing for the future, ne? What we should be discussing for future is how do we make money for future?
I think that
Because
already
now that you're saying that there's whatever that is cleaning, nannies already they lost their jobs.
no more maids.
Yeah.
No more maids. You
Yeah,
get my point.
yeah.
Because there's a machine that can wash dishes. There's a washing machine for the clothes. You know.
because it's getting to the point yokuthi nasemisebenzini like a shop right
Yaphela, yeah.
You see?
Ama-tellers, yeah.
yeah because angithi now nasele ntuza like this thing ifana nasebank akusakhulumi umuntu osebenzayo phakathi sekukhuluma umshini like bayirecordile bayifaka lapha now
one thing and for all dog you
so nje
but at the same time
bad.
okay, physical jobs ayaphela. Okay, physical jobs, you can all agree to say, yeah, physical jobs are going to end at any time soon. But
Yeah.
that's part of the reason why most people are jumping into crypto. You get me?
Yeah.
Forex, expert option, like online platforms to make money.
okay
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So
But remember, Gucci, it's not everyone are good in terms of like using technology. As much as Tina, we are capable of Gucci started that risk Gucci ngenze I forex.
but it goes
Yeah.
back to what you were saying. You can learn, can you not?
now let's talk about this one which is sickness.
You can also learn sickness from social media.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know you can be unhappy from what you see and in a second be happy again because of a social media?
Fit, we are going through a lot. Yes, we are going
Easy,
through a
Abu.
lot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Because there's
Dopamine levels,
being
bro.
antisocial because of the internet, right? Social media, all the stuff, the depression, anxiety, all those things. Does social media create
Yes.
depression?
I say yes.
antisocial. So okay.
Well, that's my
Okay,
personal
okay.
opinion. I think
Okay.
you get me.
Okay, so will you say Gucci, these people who are being labeled as introverts, it's because of social media?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think you hit something there. Yeah, okay. Answer.
Now that I'm
'Cause
thinking,
he's an introvert.
Yeah, that's why I need to know. I don't have an answer right
Why?
now. But okay, let me just say this now. I think being an introvert doesn't mean Gucci it's because of social media.
okay,
Like other people like me, I'm using my phone. Okay, I'm always on social media because I'm dealing with media. Ne? But other people, like umuntu ahlale nje endlini, like umuntu othanda ukuhlala endlini. It's not ukuthi nakhona busy in your phone or in
Can I
yeah.
answer a question for you?
Okay.
Notice how Instagram, TikTok, FYP on YouTube, when you look at videos, what do? You scroll up, right?
Yeah.
You know what it does?
Mm-mm.
Dopamine levels in your brain. It
Oh,
boosts
yeah,
your brain.
yeah.
Dog. You become more like it's like a drug. Once you swipe once, you're gonna swipe until oh shit.
Yeah, like
It's
TikTok,
been-
5 hours.
5 hours.
Oh.
yeah, true.
It's that, bro.
True, it
It's
happened.
that.
Engibone ngami ngafaka iphone like ngifake beku 10%. Yabona lento
Uyagcwala i-overcharge.
yabona lento le yama yini supercharger.
Yeah.
So unyayifaka charger kahle ngimile. Scroll strong.
Since
Scroll.
so
So
scroll,
easy
right?
yagcwala.
That's why.
Ooh,
that's
like I
why-
was like yes. Ngizwa nayo khona idea ukuthi hayi man no man why ngikhathele kanje.
How does the social media create depression? I just want to know that. How does social media create depression, anxiety, you name them,
Okay, well-
all these sicknesses?
You answer. Can I please answer for the depression?
No, you can answer.
I feel like I speak gang, bro. Cool. With the depression piece now, this is coming from a personal experience.
Yeah.
Been through depression because of social media, bro. Seeing your age, your peer on social media. For example, to peg balance yakhe ukuthi balance yakhe mathi uyabheka balance yo 15k
Okay.
yakhe balance yabona yo 15 rand yo damn alright cool okay let's sing ngiyayibona hoodies bro clothes aesthetic gqoke istusi okay stusi is a nice label
Stussy.
yeah streetwear
Yeah.
so ngibona umuntu ogqoke istusi I can't afford stusi I'll be like oh damn I guess I'm not living the right life. You get me? So it's that thing.
Oh, it's
Depression.
that kind of
Yeah,
a
you get
depression.
me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So social media creates pressure leads to depression escalates into trauma.
And suicide, yes.
From trauma, you can't handle trauma because now it has level up. It starts from pressure is depression, trauma. I can't
Crime.
handle the three of them. They're in one body and I don't have many bodies. You know what? I gotta look down and be whatever. Looking down, you can't see your way.
You get lost.
Then you're like, it gets ninja as time goes by.
Yeah.
Suicidal. It also creates, because there are people who kill themselves
Hey, man. Hey,
because of that social media thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro. If there is anybody out there struggling with depression or social media, please try find a way to like speak to someone, find help.
If you addicted, then
Does it help to speak?
Addicted.
Huh?
Does it help?
I think it does help, bro.
Eh?
Speaking and like bottling stuff up.
You see, this social media, bro, social media and social media. I don't know. It's social media, mina. Dog, because now that you're talking about what it does speaking help, ne? There's this thing you would see, being independent and all that stuff. It boosts like negative things the way I see him in a talk. Like it boosts negative things. Being antisocial, being ukuthi wena nomndeni wakho wara and his one and all that stuff, man. I see what you know what social media is just boosting things. With you know what, hey, dog, I'm cool, dog.
Because I mean, now you can just research ukuthi how to deal with a certain situation. And like now it's more like ukuthi ngikusiza online. Mawukhuluma nami online. Like now yonke into it's based on like social media kahle kahle ukuthi yikusiza.
And at the same time, I think any internet with speaking, why people prefer kuluma on social media.
Some prefer speaking with strangers.
Besides strangers, remember before we started when we were saying we watch a movie and then you get emotional and you cry. The reaction, like normal people laugh. I think they afraid of that to say, I'm gonna be laughed at or I'm gonna be labeled as.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying though?
Okay.
Like for example, let's say I'm very, very sensitive now to a point whereby I take everything to heart, bro. Let's say I take everything. Chest trap, sock up here type vibes.
Yeah.
So if umuntu a chest trapper, ucanga ukuthi lo muntu chest trapper, bro, will have the decency and bravery to speak to another human ganje.
So it's better if akhuluma
through
ngepelas.
Yeah.
Okay, so even if no
It just create cowards. Check the people like we've got simps.
Look at hey, Sims are even there in real life, bro. It's not just on
We've
social
got
media.
Sims, bro. Like it gives.
Bro, wait, break it down.
It
Break it down
gives
for people that don't know what
it
Sims
gives
are,
you
bro.
know that thing Uguti. They talk through what they can't Uguti face.
By the way, a simp is a nigga that will do anything for that one girl, even if it means humiliating himself.
Young
That's
John.
a simp. Yeah.
They're not that much brave, like face to face. You get my point.
So what I said is true. Then technology makes us better, so we can do what?
Kill ourselves
Faster. Think about that, bro. 10 years ago,
that one is
bro. 10 years ago, bro. Suicidal rates, depression rates, it wasn't so high. Now look at it. No, Baba. Umntana una 3 years ukutshela nge-anxiety. 3 years
Imagine that.
hayi ubheke ku TikTok umntana ahleli ka bathi inking stress yibani
Get me.
It's happening to all of
like
us.
ngivele ngihleke ne
Hey, bro.
but mase ngicabanga kahle ukuthi like lo mntana uthi stress sani. Okay, I mean maybe angathi stress sokucwafa ukuvuka,
Or stress.
but thina besingayiboni as stress, besiyibona as if bayasihlukumeza.
True.
Bona sebekwazi uku-identify.
But stress yo like yo
No, man, people before the Gen Zs lived longer. Whatever generation before the Gen Zs, they lived longer. because they didn't have that much of an access to social media
And the
and whatever. Now that we have Gen Zs, man, you know what? It's getting worse and worse, man. It's getting worse and worse. Because I for one don't believe in this thing of depression and all that stuff, man. You know
What do you mean don't believe? It's not a thing of believing. It's the real life thing that
It's
exists.
there. Yeah, it's there.
It's not to say believe. Nah, bro, it's there.
It's not nature for me. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not something natural. It is created.
Okay.
It's not natural. That thing is not natural. What's natural is, I don't think it's even natural. Okay. I don't think trauma is natural.
No. Trauma is
No,
natural.
trauma, yeah.
Trauma
In
is
what
natural.
way? Because I'm trying to think if trauma comes to you when you have time.
Time.
I still say
Okay, wait.
it's-
Time how? Like when you have time how?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, thanks for asking that. Trauma comes to you when you have time in such a way. When I say time, I mean the rich people. When you are now free and you have it all.
Okay.
You get. Otherwise, if you're still hustling and all this stuff, you don't have time for trauma. Like you don't have time for trauma.
Also, what you mean
What do you
exactly
mean,
is that you do everything. No mangathiwa.
It's like- Exactly. Just because someone hurt you back in the days, because you're hustling, you're like, it's
fine.
It's in the past. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
What
now I
I'm
get
looking
you.
that type of trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay.
No, I
happened?
get
What
you.
happens is I want that thing, but when you get whatever you want,
Then
that's
I
when
reflect
when
back.
you can reflect back with, you know what, Hasino
Okay, yeah, that's true.
did this to me.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
well,
Yeah, cool.
check. For instance, I don't know if it's a trauma or what, but check Ama2k. When Ama2k pop up and have money, what do?
Pop up and show them niggas, bro.
They go back to a cast, dog.
Yeah,
They
we
go
got the Ferrari.
exactly.
Thingela wonke umuntu
They
azul,
they go
as in-
they go
Usithola
back
mina
to a
nogogo wami,
gas.
sikubamba ngekheli,
You
mfana.
understand?
Uyangishona.
Next thing,
Yeah.
beka ne-million, uzwa,
Beka.
beka.
I blow
Yeah.
it. Exactly. They go back to a car sayolanda umbali just because
Abombali
uyangithola,
bobalisa.
because umbali zangamthole. They go back and
Hey,
they focus on the
bro.
past, because you know what happens in the past. I didn't like whatever happened in the past.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and face it instead of saying, you know what, yenzekile, let me just
Move on.
Carry
Carry
let me
on.
just move
Pick
on,
up my
carry on
hearts,
with my
yeah,
life.
really, yeah.
You know what? Simple as that, bro.
yeah.
And I'm saying, sometimes it does create
Hey, yo,
trauma.
Thanks for the advice, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you see this? There's this thing, man. There's this guy on Instagram. He's currently trending. So he realized. So he has a son. His son is about, I think, what, 25, 26,
Yeah.
early 20s though. You
Yeah.
get me?
Mm.
So he was aging. So Brody decided, I don't want to grow old. Let me see what happens if I take my son's blood cells, like white blood
Damn,
cells.
inject them into yourself.
He injected them to himself. Guess what happened? Nigga didn't like his aging process became slower. He's 50 something. You can look it up right now. You'll see him. He's 50 something, looking like a early 30-year-old, bro. Taking his son's blood and then they tested it again. The same family again. Okay, how do I say this? I'm your father.
Okay.
He's your grandpa.
Okay.
I take your blood. I become like younger. And then I'm like, ayo, which is the grandpa's my dad, right?
Mm.
And then I'm like, hey, I found this thing, man. It makes us age slower. Here's a sample of my blood.
But at the end of the day, we're all gonna die, man.
Yeah, we're all
So
gonna die,
why
but-
don't
Uzofuna
you
fresh,
want to
uzoshusha
enjoy
man,
that?
yeah,
Exactly.
fun,
Why
man.
don't you want to enjoy in like being old?
Bro, it's scary.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
scary.
scary.
Oh yes, it's
Can you enjoy?
It really is.
You can't enjoy being frail, bro. Can you enjoy arthritis?
Yo, bro.
Huh?
Yo.
Nah.
Yo.
But hey, man. it's-
Also, yeah, makes sense.
You-
Nah,
you
that's
get
what you're
me.
saying. Yeah,
But I
makes
think
sense.
it doesn't those are my arthritis nani. I think because yazo it's because of I think tina ngeke sis experience ngaleyo ndlela bona the way ba experience ngakhona manje due to technology. Because bona remember they used to wash ngezandla.
Yeah.
Wena mabangaqale bathi washa amasokisi la avela ushawe elinye ikhanda ugula uphathwe iflu. Like uba ne stress so manje khona umshini okwasha izitsha khona umshini okwasha impahla like yonke into umshini.
Think Tony to us you can also no, we will okay when are you saying we will not experience it as
the way
okay, now I get because I was gonna say good, you know what, yes, so now I agree with you when you say that, because you know what, I think good at some point arthritis amathamba ababhlungu by sitting, right? But true when you say we're not gonna experience it as much as they did. Yeah. True that, man. You damn. Imagine Maningi what you arthritis.
Donna. Besides izandla cabanga says out of nowhere.
Like you know, like there's this filter ku Snapchat, ne? Nekugisayo like ngayithatha ngayibheka like I was traumatized for like a day.
I also tried it. But gents, I have a question, gents. No. Say you had all the power in the world. What one or two social issues you would change currently?
Okay, please repeat the question.
Okay. If you had all the power in the world.
Okay.
What's the social issues that you think, yeah, but man, change this thing. If this can change, our society could be better.
I think everything is ruined, man. Even if you can fix unemployment or still like your fun.
You think? So you basically saying there's no hope?
For me,
there's no hope.
There's no hope.
Oh, sorry, bless me.
There's no hope.
What would you change?
Me?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me see. What would I change? I also like asking such questions. What
exactly?
What
like
would you change,
yo.
bro? Let's see. Steve, what would you change, bro? I'd change. Yeah, I'd change. State like the social status that they say we are. That says you are him, you are that guy. If you maybe work as an IT person, you are that guy. You get me? Like if people view, if you have a verified check account, like your Instagram has that verification, you are that guy. If you can change like social status and see everyone as the same level.
The capitalist thing, remove the capitalist and
okay, nyakuzo, but I mean, don't you think ukuthi even if noma sonke singaba nemali, I mean now, like now, we are not the same, but for the fact ukuthi when ungaba like maybe let's say Maningi unemali, but still usakhona ukuthi azibulale yena.
Dog.
So that's why I'm saying ukuthi noma like unga change anything, I mean you can't change the situation ukuthi
see what right. I mean when I say ukuthi
now that you think about this, yes, this listen to this, right? Listen to this, right?
Yeah.
So Maningi unemali, but he still commits suicide.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Ne? Cool. What led him to commit suicide? Ubone social media, what yabona okay. Ngiricho kudlula wonke umuntu, akekho umuntu ofika kimi.
Yeah.
One key question. Does Maningi exercise? Notice people that go to gym are hardly depressed. They hardly have anxiety. They hardly think of self-harm because the brain needs oxygen. It gets oxygen as you work out.
So you're telling me, Guti, it's about gym?
Nah.
At the same time.
You know, no, Lord. Let me tell you something.
I think it goes hand in hand.
What you're saying is people who gym, who go to gym, people who exercise, ne?
Yeah.
They hardly get depression
compared to a person that does no exercise.
They hardly get they hardly become overthinkers.
Yeah.
I say that's false.
Okay.
They do.
Okay. Support your statement.
My reason is Okay, my reason is okay. What makes them go to gym?
I think maybe it's for the distraction.
Exactly, distraction because of what they do have the depression. They do overthinker. So you know what? Let me just. It's like people who find smoking cool.
Yeah.
Ask a lot of people why they smoke. Some say, bro, it calm my nerves. Exactly that.
As much as we can see, some of the artists can't perform without drinking.
You get my point?
It goes back, bro, to what we were saying at the beginning. Okay, most people, there are people that go to gym because they genuinely want to gym.
Yeah.
But there's also people that go to gym because I'm scrolling on Instagram and then I'm checking, Dwayne The Rock Johnson has muscles like this. Oh, girls love a nigga that looks like this. Let me go to gym.
Yeah.
So it's
all about self-control.
Nakhona is stress, nakhona mawubone ngiscroll ukuthi okay, nami ngifuna ubakani. Not knowing ukuthi your body izoba sore. Now you end up taking ama supplements. Ungazi ukuthi izokuphatha kanjani. The next thing uyagula, then did.
So hey man, I think it's a thing whereby we have to live, but we have to balance.
But now the question is, Lord, how do we use all these things? We have technology, whatever. How do we use them in a good way?
How do we use them?
How do we use them in a good way?
Okay, which technology? For which technology? Any?
Everything that associated with technology, dog. Let it be the cameras, whatever.
For example, TV. Me growing up, I
the
learned
content on TV, bruh.
No. Listen. Let me cook. Check. So this is the part. Let me add the Raja.
Okay.
That's all right, the stuff. Sure.
Yeah. Check. Right now, the TVs we have now are smart TVs, right?
True that.
Whereby you can go on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know if you as kids. Okay, me as a kid, the way I learned math was through something called abacus. That it's like some Chinese thing. How can I explain?
Or like it's like yamakhala, ne? Okay.
Mina, I learned maths through a lead of beer.
What?
A lead is valo.
Oh, yeah. Same thing.
So who's she said up in the
lead valo.
So how can we use technology to make us better? Now that abacus beer caps are circle right now.
Yeah.
So what we can do is your little brother can learn how to do math at TV just by watching izinto, like for example, there's Ama2k that make them count and then ask to say how many bears did
there's this one.
Yeah, you get me.
Yeah.
Like right now, all the kids are mad about what's
Cocomelon.
Once I use I think
and they're actually learning something from Cocomelon.
I've never watched How is Cocomelon?
It's nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's
you also watch Cocomelon?
Watch it.
Yo,
my bro.
Yo, that thing is
I've never.
nice.
I hear people saying.
I've
I thought
seen
it's a children's like something to eat.
I mean, no.
It sounds like a cereal.
That thing, man, he release like into maybe let's say maybe you are thinking it's okay.
Is it like
nezinto so but mayingadlala la manje ucule ngoma le now uzothi so la manje now I'm like yeah man, like it's good.
But
I get
what
your
I'm
point.
saying. So we can use technology, bro, in a whole lot of ways.
Good way.
I feel like Uguti, if you say Uguti, we can use technology in a good way, ne? It's true, but I think there are few things esingazisebenzisa for reason there's a right. As much as you can say TV, what else? If you can count, like it's more. It's like
I say the content on TV, bro, should change.
No,
exactly. Like it's 40% of the things that are good.
Wait, Chance. Let's fix it. Programmed television is bad.
Mara, we can't say it's bad while it's the one that entertains us.
No. Get me. Programmed television, it means you're watching TV That thing you're watching, you have no choice, bro. All the other channels,
Yeah. You have to. It's a must. Yeah, I agree
Unlike
with you.
if you had a
It's
TV, a
must.
smart TV, you wanna see cars flying, you just type in flying cars, then you watch. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. True, Lord. Yeah,
We can,
man.
example, a
With
car.
programming, you watch what they want you to watch.
Yeah.
So,
But with the smart TVs,
So, bro,
you get to choose with, you know what,
bro,
I don't like this content.
bro, this thing is
Change.
It's all on how are you using your gun. Are you using your gun for good to protect yourself and grow your family, or are you using
There's
your gun?
always, there's always advantage.
Ngabulali, man. Hey man, some of the things, man, azikho right. Like you bullet fine, ne. Let the wulu umuntu then afe. But umunye instead of utamshaya umshaya like yazi like some of the things, man, like azikho right, man.
There's always advantage and disadvantage to
So,
everything.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, we have to learn to balance.
And nowadays, if you can check Uguti, disadvantages are the one that are leading now.
True, bro. Yo,
Why is it lately like negative
the thing,
things are like, how can I say, like, it's almost as if negativity is like ruling over us currently. Why?
I've noticed one thing about the negative things, Nelord. It's easy for them to just be in your mind. Like, it's easy to
Yeah.
the negative things are easy to access your mind.
It starts with we are having a discussion, and then it happens Uguti, like a discussion yaga, like a debate yaga your Bible.
Yeah.
And then maybe like you know almost everything, ne? And then ngiyazama ukufunda bese ngiba I'm that person ukuthi ngiyabuza mara what if uNkulunkulu akekho, what if
And then
what if it starts there ukuthi okay, now I'm doubting a lot of things.
Yeah.
So manje lento le yahlala wena uza ne idea so maningi nayo neyakhe, like ama solutions are different now. I think are the ones that cause ukuthi ucabanga izinto eziningi, so doubt ukuthi what if.
Ish, dog.
So doubt is a creation negativity.
Yeah.
Doubt create negativity.
Well, I would say in negativity, from what I see now,
Not to go to doubt.
Hey, bro, I
doubt
don't know.
creates.
Not exactly doubt.
I'm not sure,
Because
bro.
what I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe for me, I would say doubt create interest.
In what?
No.
Doubt
Right, mangithi doubt create. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Create negativity.
Yeah, because
okay.
if you doubt, okay, let me explain.
Okay, like let's say
No,
we are having
this should be a debate. What does doubt create? To me, I say it creates interest. You become more interested with, okay, I doubt this mic could work. I doubt.
Okay, there's only one way to find out.
then it
Only
happens.
one way to find out. You know?
You have to check.
Exactly.
You have to.
You have to
Create
check.
interest.
Yeah.
How are you using the mic also? Are you using the mic for the mic's purpose, or are you using the mic
It creates
because I wanna
interest in
see
such a way.
It works.
I want to see
Bang.
if I smash this thing there. What's gonna break, that thing or this thing?
This whole confusion, it's already a negative thing. It's already negative. That's why I'm saying doubts.
Yeah, I think it's
No.
right. Yeah.
So you're saying doubt is negative?
Yeah,
Doubt
like
No,
is
guys,
negative.
no.
Yes, actually,
No.
it is.
That is not. No, my friend.
Listen, nigga, nah.
That's
Bro.
great interest
In what?
in which you get to find out and you get to decide what you want to use it negative or positive. That's what I'm saying.
Here's an example.
You get to decide what you use it in a positive
Bruv.
or in a negative way.
Here's an example. I know for a fact there's this one girl in your car seat that you, bro, you nah.
You're getting there.
But the doubt is killing you.
Yeah.
What
not
do you
going
do?
there. You don't go there.
You
That
won't
becomes
go.
What?
Nah, but
What does that become?
Nah.
Negative to you, right? Because umbali 10. You know what? Let me just go for the 3.
those are Umbali
doubted?
10. Why have you been to Umbali and find out Umbali it really is a 10 off or what?
Perception is reality, isn't it?
Dog, come on, you can't.
Remember
Remember,
Uguti, a negative thought
okay,
comes from the word doubt.
Doubt.
our faith, we need to unlearn so we can learn.
you need to unlearn. So
No,
you can
for
learn
me,
that doubt makes
for me, Lord,
negativity.
no, dog.
Here's an example.
Yeah.
Bro, remember. Okay, this is a Bible story, yeah? Listen, let me
Yamo,
cook. Let me
yamo.
cook, bro. Let me cook.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Remember, okay, summary of everything. Jesus was in the boat, he was sleeping, and then there was a storm.
Yeah,
that happened.
yeah.
Peter woke him up, yeah?
Yeah.
What did he say? Peace be still. All right, cool. He walked on water, and then what? Peter wanted to follow him.
Yeah.
He followed Jesus, he walked on water. But because he had doubts, what happened? He began to sink.
Yeah.
And then what did Jesus say? Ye of little faith, which is you are doubting. That makes negativity. That's why you are sinking, because you doubt. We're not supposed to be negative beings or doubting beings. So yeah, I think he's right. Doubt makes negativity.
Doubt. Okay, you guys are talking about the doubts that has been programmed.
All kind of doubt, bro.
No, dog. It's been programmed. Noguchi.
Okay.
If you doubt, that's being negative.
Give me one doubt that's not programmed.
There are many, but there are many, but I can't think of right now.
Stand your ground, bro.
True, bro. I'm telling you, Lord, God. Interest. I mean, doubt create interest.
In what,
Interest
bro?
leads you to finding out. Then you get to decide, you know what, I want to use it a positive or a negative
isn't
way.
it the other way
That
around?
doesn't create negativity, bruh. I refuse.
Isn't it the other way around? Doubt makes negativity, yeah, and then you being curious makes what you want to find out more. And curiosity doesn't kill a cat; it only makes the cat smarter. If you're curious to say, how do they shoot a music video, and you find out, what you're gonna do? Shoot your own music video, which is a positive thing. But if you be like, I'm shooting music video, but I doubt this works. You are projecting that negative energy. Therefore, that negative might win. That negative energy might be passed on to him. He can pass it on to. You get me? Like it's.
No, I think, guys, we need a day to discuss this. We really need a day to discuss about doubt.
Doubt, yeah.
What does doubt create?
Alright.
It's been programmed,
for now,
bruh.
let's just disagree to agree.
Yeah. For now, I say doubt create interest, of which interest leads you into finding out which, okay, how can I use it in a negative or in a positive? You get to decide.
Yo, guys, what do you think? What does doubt lead? Like, what do you?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, comment, please. Just
It's
tell us.
Ama2k, young, wild, and free. We had a nice conversation today as Ama2k, Bafetu. As you can see, which you know what, it's going down here. Please don't forget, on the 3rd of August 2024, we're having share gaming. For you to enter, you just have to pay your $50. Then participate in the gaming. Then you get to win yourself a 1.5. 1.5. Please do register. It's happening on the 3rd of August. At Share Online. Walk-ins are allowed. I go by the name Blck Maningi, the peacemaker, the great messenger of all time. I'm not going to close. My boys are going to close. Over to you, Bafetu.
Yes, sir. This is your boy LXRD_47 here, and what I have to say is word of the
day.
Word of your entire life.
Yes.
Stop looking down and start looking up, if you get what I mean. Take this away sometimes and do this with people, bro.
Yeah.
What if they do this?
No, me now. What I can say, use this torch.
All I'm saying,
If you know, use this torch. Yeah. Use this torch.
People are cooking.
Today.
People are
Just
cooking.
a cookie.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's Ama2k, Bafetu. Yeah,
Ato Blade, the producer. Kona lag Ama2k. Catch us next week Monday. Asbong.
I am him.
Same time, same place. Peace out, homies.